Yeah?
The roof's blown off.
The roof's blown off. Is that what this is? This is the worst storm to hit Britain. Look at that.
Wow.
And then look at this. I had buff.
Monmouth has been hit by significant flooding overnight, affecting homes, businesses, including our Monmouthshire Beacon office and main routed across the town. Emergency services and local volunteers have been working since the early hours to support residents and assess the damage, including residents being evacuated from their homes. Natural Resources Wales are urging residents to stay away from swollen riverbanks and to not attempt to walk or drive through floodwater.
Flood defences can be breached. I guess we'll find out why these ones did. Whether it went over the top or whether they collapsed.
Our thoughts are with everyone who has been affected from Storm Claudia. They have issued 4 severe flood warnings in Monmouth, including River Monnow at Watery Lane, over Monnow, River Wye at Monmouth Defended Areas, River Monnow at Forge Road, Osbaston and River Monnow at Skenfrith. If you have, or know someone who has been affected by the floods, Natural Resources Wales website and other links can help people recover at this devastating time, including information on financial and mental health support, as well as how to clean your property safely. The flooding follows the impact from Storm Claudia, which brought hours of persistent rain and wind. The Met Office issued an amber weather warning on November 14th. Road closures are in place across the town and people are being asked to avoid the area. Storm Claudia has sparked widespread flooding with clips showing floating bins and cars underwater. Amber rain warnings were issued by the Met Office for the vast swathes of the country from central Wales to Lincolnshire amid danger to life alerts. A deluge of rain was dumped across much of England and Wales today, sparking flooding in some regions.
Bridgetown is flooding again tonight. The fire service are on the way with pumps. We have been here too often before. The long-term plan for the drainage of this area must happen. These people are being destroyed again. One business across the river that I cannot cross the water to get to is in bits tonight.
Met Office forecasters said there was a risk of around 80 millimeters of rain being probable in the East Midlands and higher ground in Wales. The heavy onslaught of rain was evident in Birmingham, where locals recorded the impact of severe rain on the city.
Look at how high it is for the freaking, for the...
No, imagine 20 minutes I really can do this, you know. But I feel sorry for that guy over there, though. He's pissed. No. Womp, womp, wow.
In one video uploaded to social media, cars were seen near submerged underwater in the Handsworth area of the city. As the camera panned around, several cars could be seen with their blinkers flashing as the water nearly completely covered them. One video showed floodwater racing between two houses and submerging an entire road in Ewas Harold, in Hertfordshire. The clip showed racing waters fly down the road and reaching up the side of the homes. Another video uploaded by Labour councillor for Bromford and Hodge Hill showed floodwater engulfing a road in Birmingham. The waters even stretched to cover a part of the pavement.
But then actually, go back to North
In the post, he said, Storm Claudia is bringing severe rainfall and localized flooding to parts of Birmingham, including Stratford Road. Our council teams are working around the clock with emergency services to manage flood risks, clear drains, and keep residents safe. I urge everyone to stay home if possible, avoid flooded roads, and take extra care when traveling. Thank you to all our staff, the emergency services and volunteers who are working tirelessly to protect our city during this severe weather. Met Office Chief Forecaster Rebecca Hicks said, Storm Claudia is currently bringing intense rainfall across parts of England and Wales. We've recorded 81.8 millimeters of rainfall already, and the intense downpours will continue into the evening before weakening in the early hours. Coastal flooding forced waterfront businesses to close in Panarth, about 3 miles from Cardiff in South Wales, as Storm Claudia brought heavy rain and wind to the United Kingdom and Ireland on Friday, November 14th. This video from the local branch of Plaid Cymru, a Welsh political party, shows severe flooding on the esplanade next to Panarth Pier.
This is what it looks like now, right now, on Panarth seafront, and I'm wading through. I think it's going to get worse.
Avoid Panarth Pier area. The flooding is up to knee height, the source wrote on Facebook. The owner of Chef G's restaurant, which is located on the esplanade, said he was forced to close the restaurant for the night, canceling bookings for around 40 people. Another big loss. How many more of these can we take, he said. The esplanade had been flooded 2 months earlier, in September, after a bout of heavy rain, according to local reports.